position by the time the mobile pulls away. The other three are on the gate. They're set to go. Ready? Green light is up and they're away. And a lot of Spur and Dalton came out together on the inside. Just drifting up the track a bit there was Stick With Me. And It's a Raptors almost on the outside fence as they come past the winning post the first time. Going to the front was Dalton, takes over the running. Stick With Me is now making a beeline towards the pegs, looking to get ahead of a lot of Spur. And It's a Raptor's gone via the Cape in the first 300 or 400 metres of the race. He's gone from the outside fence and now back down to the peg line. Sits without cover and is now about to work on by. So he's done a fair bit of sightseeing in the first lap, but he's about to take the front. It's a Rap leads the way now by a length. On Dalton, who was happy to take the trail, and Stick With Me is three back on the poles. A lot of Spur is last of the group and only about 12 metres off the front. They headed inside the mile pole, and It's a Rap now starts to take the foot off the accelerator, and they bunch up behind the leader. It leads out by a length. In second position was Dalton, who had first crack at the Saddle World Shepparton Sprint Lane in the last lap. Three back the poles was Stick With Me, and last of all was a lot of Spur, and it's only about 15 off the front. As It's a Rap still wants to get on with the job, and he just starts to extend again, and he's a length and a half in front of Dalton, who's travelling kindly in second position. Stick With Me is third, and a lot of Spur is at the rear of the field. Down the straight they come. They've got 11.50 left to travel in the final trial of the night, and they come down to the winning post, greet the judge, and get the bell. And It's a Rap leads the way. Just given a tap there. He's got the ears going backwards and forwards. He's having a good think about it as they run out of the straight. He leads out by a length. On its back, second was Dalton. Three back on the poles was Stick With Me. And last of all was a lot of Spur. So more than 12 or 15 off the front. They go inside the half mile, and now It's a Rap gets into another gear and kicks away again on Dalton as they who lost its back there, and they start to extend. Third position was Stick With Me, and last of all, a lot of Spur. It's a Raptor's not waiting for them now as they go down the back straight at the 600 metre mark. He put 3 lengths on them. It's in front of Dalton, and then Stick With Me and a lot of Spur along the back straight, and It's a Raptor's rolling along in his own little world. He's 3 lengths in front. Dalton trying hard. Stick With Me is third. A lot of Spurs trying hard also, and it's at the rear of the field and a good 25 off the front now as It's a Rap went for home. 2.50 left to travel. He's 5 lengths in front now. Dalton trying hard. Then Stick With Me is yet to peel off the peg line, and following the pegs also is a lot of Spur. But despite seeing a lot of countryside in this trial, It's a Raptor's a mile in front. He's 15 to 20 clear of Dalton. Trying hard down the outside was Stick With Me for second, but it's not going to get there. But It's a Rap eased up on the line, just given another tap to keep going, and he wins by 4 lengths on Dalton. 2 lengths away then to Stick With Me, and a lot of Spur was last of all and saw them all safely home.